And now, Tammy and Jeff in
Adventures in Rock City. We join Tammy and Jeff inside Rock City Arena at the Rod Stewart Show in Rock City.
See, I think this is our row right here, double X. Yeah, we're over there in the middle. Yeah. Okay.
I've never been this high.
Excuse me. Yeah, excuse me. Hey, you're on my toe. Come on.
I could have gone with the guy who had 4 seats.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But I wanted to have a date with you.
Oh, thank you, Tammy. I've been seeing you around the hall. I really like your Whatever Happened to Kansas T-shirt.
Do you like
really
that?
neat.
Are you going to buy me a
that.
Rod Stewart one? I collect them.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All my dates belong to me.
Yeah, here's our seats right here. Yeah.
Okay, where is the stage?
I think that's it right over there. I got some binoculars here. If you want to take. Yeah, I'll tell you what. When the lights go out, wherever the spotlights go, we'll know that's where the stage is, and that's where we'll look.
Great idea. Will you hold me when I stand up? Because I get a little dizzy up here.
Yeah.
You know, if I get really excited, I might try and fly.
It's really exciting out here. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get backstage later. Would you see if you can go down and get a backstage pass and a couple of T-shirts and a few Cokes? Why don't you do that?
A couple?
I have a friend who got backstage at Ozzy Osbourne, and she said it was so cool. She got to party with a band.
You know, I understand that Ozzy Osbourne throws something like chicken livers or something, or chicken gizzards or something on the stage.
Really?
Maybe chicken necks.
Really?
Maybe that's it. Yeah,
So
chicken
cool.
necks. Yeah. Okay, you want a Coke and your friend too, T-shirt?
Yeah, I need like 3 T-shirts. Okay.
Okay, I'll be back in a
Extra
minute.
large.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. Hey, excuse me. Come on, you're on my toe.
Later that same evening, after the show.
Okay. Excuse me. Can I have another Coke, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed. Listen, you bought about 30 Cokes tonight, I remember you.
Yeah.
And that's it, we're closed.
Got 10 T-shirts here, too.
Yeah, well, I'm
Rod
going home. What are you doing here?
Well, here's the deal. My date and I came to the show, and afterwards, a guy came up to us and said, hey, you guys want to party backstage? And I said, hey, yeah, that'd be great. And he took my date, and they went backstage. So I'm kind of waiting for her. I know she'll be out pretty quick, because, we're riding with her dad, and she knows the number, and I don't know anything.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
The band left about 30 minutes ago.
Huh?
Yeah. Join us later and find out what happens to Tammy and Jeff in
Adventures in Rock City.
We join Tammy and Jeff in front of Tammy's house, inside Jeff's dad's car.
It's really nice to be parked out front of your house here tonight, this evening after, basketball game.
Yeah, I think we can stay out here about 20 minutes. It's kind of early, and it sure was nice of your dad to take a walk around the block. Does he do that for all your dates?
Well, I don't have that many dates, but it is kind of nice of him, here in this sub-freezing weather to give us a chance to be kind of alone here a little bit. And I thought maybe I've got a new tape of kind of some sexy music. I thought maybe here, let me get up in the front seat here and put it in here for just a minute, okay? It's some new Journey.
I love their new song.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you really know how to set the mood, Jeff.
Of course, about Journey. They the rumor is that they all died 5 years ago in a plane crash, and there's some fake people singing the stuff for them now. So I don't know.
That. I didn't know that. I heard the same thing about the Beaver, but I didn't hear about Journey. The Beaver.
Okay. Maybe. What do you think about maybe if I tell you what? You got an awful nice blouse on there tonight, and
thanks.
It's.
Do you like my monogram?
I like where that is now. Is there any chance?
Watch out now.
Any chance I could read that by braille? It's kind of dark in here. Let me just let me reach over here just and read your monogram by braille.
Well, I'll tell you what.
What's the matter?
This is our second date, so you can touch the T. Yes,
Thank you.
I have certain, standards.
What do I have to do to touch the whole monogram here at some point? Can you help me on that?
Well,
what do you think?
I'll have to think about it. We have kissed, so we could probably kiss.
Yeah, we've kissed 41 times now.
Would you like a breath mint? We could kiss some more if you have.
Oh, really? Any chance that maybe I could just open my mouth a little bit if I have a breath mint?
Keep your mouth closed. Okay, we still have to keep the mouth closed.
How many kisses before I can part my lips? What do you think?
Where do you plan on taking me next week?
Well, I don't know. I'll think of something. Where could I take you so I can maybe kiss you with my mouth open?
You better button up my coat. Here comes your dad.
Yeah. Hi, Dad. How you doing? Yeah, we'll be down here in just. Could you just lean against the car there for just a minute? Okay, this is my last chance
this
here.
is embarrassing.
Let me feel your
I think he's looking at
Let me
us.
read your monogram. What?
Just
really?
the T. The T.
Dad, don't look. Yeah. Okay.
When are you going to get your license?
Well, okay, this is it. So let me just kind of hear.
Is that the T I'm on?
What the hell? You're moving over now. Just the T. Just the T.
Okay.
Join us later and find out what happens to Tammy and Jeff in
Adventures in Rock City.
City.
We joined Tammy and Jeff in the rec room of a split-level house in Rock City. Hey, great party.
Yeah, man, but we're out of booze. I wonder if we can get some.
We gotta get the guy who looks the oldest. Anybody got a fake ID?
Hey, Jeff looks the oldest. Let's ask him.
Tammy, no, I don't.
Oh, come on. You're the one. You're more mature than everyone.
I can't drive, you know.
You just started shaving.
Hey, I'll drive for you.
Okay, let's go.
Just a few moments later, in Larry's car, out front of Rock City Liquors.
Well, I'm a little can't go. I'm allergic to neon flashing lights.
Jeff,
Yeah, I
don't
can't
be
go in.
so silly. Now, do you know what you're supposed to get?
Tell me again.
Okay, we want 3 pints of slow gin.
Yeah.
And about 5-6 packs of malt liquor.
5-6 malt liquor.
Yeah,
Okay.
and 4 or 5 bottles of that really good wine.
Yeah.
That Boone's Farm
Okay,
strawberry or
okay.
apple.
Yeah,
Well, you
uh-huh.
know, something like that.
How much do I have here now? How much money?
You've got $9.35 in quarters and dimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now practice what you're going to say to the guy.
I'd like some alcohol.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
That's great.
I'll be right back.
Did you get it?
No, here, have some Slim Jims.
Oh,
I
Jeff.
I just don't feel old enough. I don't,
Well,
don't
look.
think I can.
Here, I've got this mustache. Now let's just paste it on and you can go back. It'll give you
Okay.
self-confidence.
Okay.
Looks great. Okay, go.
Okay.
Go for it. Oh, Larry, here he comes, and he's got a big bag in his arm. I think he got it.
Yeah, sure hope so.
Did you get it?
Well, okay, here, I got a sack here.
What's in the bag?
This is a complete set of beer mugs depicting the history of Rock City.
Oh,
I thought you might like
Jeff,
to have it, yeah.
try again. Now, look, if you do it, I promise I'll let you kiss me with your lips open.
I'll be right back.
Jeff, did you get it?
All right, Rock City Police Department here. We got a call about somebody thinking about buying liquor here. Who was it? What's the deal?
It was this guy here with a bag.
Fella, what you got in the bag there? Just some cocktail napkins and some... Come on, you're going with me. Let's go downtown. Come on over here. Tammy!
Well, Larry, I really like the way you look. You want to go to your house?
Join us later and find out what happens to Tammy and Jeff in...
Adventures in Rock City.
Oh, Jeff.
Oh, hi, Tammy.
I'm so glad I caught you at your locker this morning. Do you have the algebra homework?
Well, yeah, I do. I was doing it last night, and I tried to call you on the phone, you know, and it's I couldn't get a hold of you. Where were you?
Well, you know Larz, the foreign exchange student?
Oh, him.
Well, I'm hospitality chairman, and I had to take him out last night and welcome him to our country.
Oh, really? What'd you do?
Oh, about 3 times.
Oh.
But I need the algebra homework. Let's see if we can find it in your locker.
Yeah, just a minute. I got it in there someplace. Here, hold this just a minute.
Is that?
Yeah.
You have your tuba in your locker?
Yeah, I'm hoping to get back into band next season, so I don't want to take the rental tuba back
Okay,
yet.
I'll
Yeah,
hold
here.
it. Can you find
Hang on to
it?
this. Here, just a minute.
Oh, and Jeff, what is this in the tuba?
What?
Playboy magazine? I'm
yeah.
surprised at you.
I'm using it for a report. Yeah, okay.
Ooh, and what is this filthy thing? It looks like a
Okay.
flagpole holder or something.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's what it is.
to have your mom
sure
watch
it is.
that.
I will, yeah. Here, hold this clear cell just a minute. Here.
Okay, and what is this? Is this your mom? A framed
yeah,
picture
got
of
it.
your mom?
Got a picture of Mom in the locker, yeah.
What a guy. This
Kinda
is real
nice,
interesting,
yeah.
Jeff.
Oh, here. Okay, here's my homework. I don't like necessarily just giving it to you because you did go out with Larz and stuff.
I'll
you know, is there
make it
a
up
chance
to
that-
you. I'll
could
make
we-
it up to you,
Could we like
Jeff.
go out tonight or
Well,
what?
not tonight.
Yeah,
because
what's the deal?
Tonight, well, I showed him our country last night, and tonight he's going to show me, you know, things from around the world.
Join us later and find out what happens to Tammy and Jeff in...
Adventures in Rock City.
As we join Tammy and Jeff, Jeff has just borrowed his mom's car to take Tammy on a joyride.
Rock City Radio, the sound of K-Rock. You get the chance to win $100 million in just a minute just by listening. All you gotta do.
Hey, Tammy, come on over here a minute. Come here.
Jeff?
How you doing, man?
Jeff, is that you in your mother's car? You don't have your license yet.
Okay, I got my mom's station wagon. She was unloading the groceries, you know, and left the car running, and I got out of here. I got out of the driveway and...
Jeff, I can't believe you're doing this. Do you know how to drive it?
Well, not real good, but I'm sure we can figure it out. Let's go over to the mall and cruise around and see if we can see anybody we know, okay? Come on, get in here. Come on.
Okay, this is against my better judgment, but all
Hey,
right.
come on. You can scoot over here next to me. No problem. Here, let me move this bag of groceries out of the way here in the back seat. Come on over here.
Now,
sit by
Jeff,
me.
I have kind of a rule.
Thanks.
It's my own rule.
Yeah, well.
At nighttime, I sit next to my dates if I
Yeah.
really like them, but during the day, I like to sit by the door.
Put your hands over your eyes and move over here. Come on.
Oh, gosh,
Okay, I'm just gonna
Jeff.
just a minute.
Now, how are you going to shift with your arm around me?
I don't know.
Can we drive in first gear? Can you shift?
Oh.
Hey, there's the mall up ahead. I hope we see some people.
Oh, that is a terrible noise. I don't think you have it in gear.
Is that your knee or what?
This is really scaring me. Keep both hands on the wheel.
There's Rod. Hey, Roger, look. Hey, I got my mom's car and Tammy here. Hey, come here. Yeah.
Isn't this great?
What? That?
Oh, Jeff,
Just a minute.
there's your mother, Duck.
Hey, okay, she's still there.
That doesn't mean you. You're not supposed to duck. You're supposed to be driving. Get up there and drive.
Wait a minute.
Join us later and find out what happens to Tammy and Jeff in
Adventures in Rock City. We join Jeff at home as he dials up Tammy on the phone.
Hello.
Yes, is Tammy there, please?
Well, just a minute. I think she's in the shower. I'll say.
Wait a minute. In the shower? Boy, am I going to get her on this one. Yeah, okay. Just.
Hello?
Tammy.
Oh.
Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. How are you?
What have you been doing?
I was taking a shower, really. I mean, I'm freezing. I hope this is important to get me out of the shower.
Tammy.
Yeah?
Are you naked?
Jeff, of course. Have you ever taken a shower with your clothes on?
Ooh, Tammy. I don't know. Hey, Tammy.
Yeah?
Would you call me back in just a minute? Huh?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. See you later.
Okay, bye.
God, I wonder what he wanted. Jeff is getting crazy. I better call him back. Okay. Yeah, it's fixed. Okay.
Hello.
Jeff,
Yeah.
this is Tammy. Now, why did you want me to call you back? That sounds so stupid.
I'm naked too now.
Oh! Is that what this is all about? Well, what are we supposed to do now?
Could you
I
hold the phone away from your body just a little bit? No, really. No, seriously. I just called to see kind of what was going on. You know, I'm grounded after that stealing my mom's car last week and driving it to the mall in the wreck, you know. So I was hoping maybe you wouldn't go out this weekend because, you know, I'm grounded and I can't go out. So I hope maybe would you stay home voluntarily?
Well, guess what, Jeff?
Yeah.
I'm grounded too. So we can sit and talk to each other on the phone naked. Okay, I've got to go now. I'm freezing. I've got goosebumps.
Hello.
Bye.
Don't leave me yet.
Join us later and find out what happens to Tammy and Jeff in
Adventures in Rock City.
We join Tammy and Jeff on a special date at a fancy Rock City restaurant.
Good evening. Welcome to La Rock City Mediterranean Cafe.
Oh, thank you.
Your name?
Oh, the reservations are under Tammy.
Tammy. Here we have Tammy, 2 for dinner, and this person with you. Your name, please?
This is Jeff. This is
Jeff.
Oh,
Jeff.
Jeff. I like the way you say that. Jeff.
Yes, Jeff. Jeff, where is your jacket?
Oh, God, Jeff, I told you you were supposed to wear a coat.
I didn't think it'd be.
But it is all right. It is all right. We have some jackets here. Let's slip one on right here.
This is real embarrassing.
My hands are up inside the sleeve here, but that's okay,
You
okay?
look like a dork.
Thank you.
You're ruining the whole evening already.
All right, let's go to our table.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah.
Should I just follow you?
Tammy and Jeff, here's your table. Your waiter, Bob, will be with you in just a minute. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you very much.
Oh, this is really great, Tammy. I mean,
It is kind of romantic, but you know, I'm having a little trouble seeing you across the table. There's so many glasses and flowers and candles.
here, just move it out of the way. Here, now I can see you. There you are. Okay, good.
Good evening, I am your waiter. Bon, would you like to purchase a cocktail?
Sure would. I'd like a glass of beer.
All right, I will need to see some identification
Okay,
first, please.
Tammy, Shirley Temples, does that sound okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, a couple of Shirley Temples. Bob will be okay. Thank
All
you.
right,
This menu?
here is your menu.
Okay. Let me look at
Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you.
please.
Jeff, did you notice anything funny about that waiter, Bob?
He looks awful familiar. I think.
does.
Yeah. I think I've seen him sacking groceries over at the Rock City Market.
Yeah, and he doesn't talk like that there. This is really neat
He must just
place.
put on, yeah.
I already know what I want.
What? I haven't looked at him.
Well, I want the escargot, and then I want a Caesar salad, and then I think we should have the Chateaubriand with lobster tails, baked artichokes, and maybe a little chocolate mousse for dessert.
Wait a minute.
It's gonna be good.
Do they have cheese Frenchies here? Tammy, here comes our drinks. Here comes Bob the waiter. Watch this. I'm gonna impress him. I'm gonna talk in French to him, okay?
All right, monsieur.
Okay.
Shirley Temple just for you, and Shirley Temple for you, madame.
Oh, thank you.
Is everything to your satisfaction?
Yes, there are no prices on my menu.
Don't worry about the thing, monsieur. I'm sure everything will be to your satisfaction.
Oh, okay.
Would you care to order now?
Yes, I'll have what Tammy said she was gonna have earlier. That's fine for me, too.
And what was that, monsieur?
Weren't you listening earlier in the bit?
After a delightful dinner, the check arrives. Well, I hope you enjoyed your dinner. Here is your check.
Wait a minute. Tammy, we don't have this kind of money.
Oh, well, let me look at it. Oh, that is... Well, let me handle it. Let me talk to the maitre d'.
Yeah, okay.
Is there any problem?
Monsieur, may I have a word with you, please?
Oh, yes.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi, monsieur, ce soir?
Au revoir. Azimo? La Mazola?
Oui.
La vie? Oui, oui. Ah, yeah.
It's okay, Jeff. I handle it. But I
What
have
do
to
you
go
mean?
home right now and
What
change
you-
my clothes.
Huh?
Join us later and find out what happens to Tammy and Jeff in...
Adventures in Rock City.
We join Tammy and Jeff as Jeff calls Tammy on the phone with something on his mind. Let's listen in.
Hello, neighborly residence. Tammy speaking.
Yeah, hi, Tammy.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Who's this?
Jeff.
Oh,
Yeah, how you
Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Yeah. You know, Tammy, I want to get right to the point here. You know,
Yeah?
we've been going together for a long time and stuff, and I know that the big dance at school is in May.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to kind of call right now and maybe ask you to go with me, you know, for the dance.
Well,
Okay?
Jeff, isn't it kind of early to be asking for a date?
Well, I'm just
I
trying
mean,
to get everything set up here
Who
now.
knows if we'll still be going together by then?
Huh?
Well, I just don't know. What did you have planned for the evening?
Well, I thought I'd come over and pick you up, you know,
Uh-huh.
in my folks 61 Falcon, and then we go to the dance, and then afterwards I've got reservations at Bag Full of Burgers, and I thought we'd go there.
Yeah?
And then maybe I've got some Applejack we can go out and drink afterwards. It's not beer, but it's the closest thing we can get. And then I just thought maybe we'd just get in front of your house and sit and listen to records and kind of, you know, make out and stuff like that for the rest of the evening. You know.
Well,
What do you
Jeff,
think?
I don't know. I'm
But
going to have to give it some thought.
Well, I'd like to, you know,
I
it'd be really
wonder what
fun.
would happen if Roger Flash called and asked me to the prom.
Hello, Tammy.
Hello?
Roger Flash here.
Roger!
How are you?
I'm fine.
Tammy, I've got some time when I'll be around town here the end of May and wondered if you'd like to go to the prom.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
My plans are to pick you up in my Lamborghini. We will drive to the dance and dance slowly to every dance. Afterwards, we will jet to Paris, where I have dinner reservations at Le Vent Les Amis on the East Bank.
Roger.
Then we'll go to our room, go upstairs, and talk about school.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Did you say yes?
Oh, not to you, Jeff. No, no.
Well, what do you think?
I'll have to think about it and let you know a lot later.
Join us later and find out what happens to Tammy and Jeff in...
Adventures in Rock City.
We join Tammy and Jeff at Tammy's front door on an ordinary night in Rock City.
Hi, Jeff. Come on in.
Hi, Tammy. How you doing? Yeah.
Good. I just put my little brother to bed, and the folks just left.
Wait a minute. You mean you're babysitting tonight?
Yeah, I'm babysitting. That's why I invited you over to keep me company, because you're the only guy that I go out with that I knew I could trust not to do anything funny.
You mean your brother's in bed?
Yeah, come on in. Let's sit down.
How long are your folks gone?
Well, they went to a movie. They'll be back later on. Not
Okay.
for a couple hours.
Wanna hear some music?
Yeah, look, I'll put the music on. Why don't you go get us a couple of Cokes from the fridge?
Okay. I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay, there's some chips out there, too.
Okay.
Oh, I'm glad I invited Jeff over, because he's such a nice guy. I mean, those other guys I go out with, they'd be pawing all over me if they knew my parents weren't here. Yeah, this is really
Okay,
gonna be
Tammy,
fun.
here you go. Here's
Oh,
your...
you're back.
Yeah, here's your Coke right
Hey,
here.
what's
and,
that other
Coke.
stuff you brought?
And here's 4 of your dad's neckties, 1 can of whipped cream,
Whipped cream?
a can of Mazola oil, a stick of butter, and your mom's nightgown. Okay, come on, let's get on the couch here. Wait, what's that?
I think that's a car. They must not have been able to get in the movie. Oh, don't leave me here by myself. How am I going to explain this? Jeff, come back.
I'll call you.
Dad, you're home early. I didn't.
Yes,
Hey,
Tammy.
Dad. Wow.
Yeah, your mom
Why'd
and I.
you leave the movie?
Well, they showed some nudity, so your mom and I came on.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
So
I can see
Wait a
that.
minute. What's all this stuff down here in the front room? What are my neckties doing down here?
Oh, I've been learning macrame. That's what I'm doing with the ties.
Wait a minute. What's this can of whipped cream over here?
Oh, it's the latest thing at school. You put a little whipped cream in your Coke. It makes it taste really good.
What this
That's what I've been
Mazola oil?
doing.
What's this Mazola oil
Well,
doing?
you know,
in
I
here?
was bored sitting all by myself, so I thought I'd polish the furniture.
Tammy, why do you have your mom's nightgown down here?
Oh, the nightgown. Mine were all dirty. That's all.
Why is this stick of butter here on the table?
Oh, the butter? I don't know.
Join us later and find out what happens to Tammy and Jeff in
Adventures in Rock City.
We join Tammy and Jeff as Jeff finally catches up with Tammy after school.
Tammy, no, hang on there a minute. Tammy.
Oh, okay, Jeff. I only have a few minutes, though, because I'm in a big hurry.
Where have you been? It's 2 days I haven't seen hide nor hair of you. In fact, you're combing your hair a little different here,
Yeah,
I
do you
noticed.
like it?
Well, I don't know. What's kind of down around your neck a little
Well,
more?
look, could you get to the
What's
point?
it?
Because I'm in a big hurry. I've got
What do you
this
mean?
job, and I have to be there.
What job?
Well, I've been tutoring Lance. He won't be able to play football next year unless he
Wait a
brings
minute.
up his
Lance?
biology grades.
Lance, just a minute. You always want to help the big football player guys out. I'd take you out. I'd buy you cherry cokes. I'd buy you hamburgers, and you want to help the big guy. Wait a minute.
What?
The wind just blew your hair out of the way there a moment. What is that on your neck? What is that purple thing there? It looks like that
That's
type of thing.
none of your business. I fell out of bed the other night and I bruised my neck.
No, that looks like one of those things that happens when Lance does a thing on your neck there.
I believe you're jealous. I believe you're jealous.
Okay, that's it. You're going to mess around that way. I'm through. I'm out of here. I'm breaking up. Give me back the...
Yeah, give back the
let's see.
what? You never gave me anything in the first place. I
Here,
don't
wait.
even believe we ever went together, Jeff.
Hold my music class letter sweater here just a minute, okay?
Okay.
Now give it back to me, okay? That's it. We're breaking up. That's over.
Well, great. I feel much better now, so have a good time the rest of your life.
Here. I wonder if I can find somebody to put one of those things on mine. I'll show her. I'll find somebody to put one on mine. Bernie!
Join us later and find out what happens to Tammy and Jeff in
Adventures in Rock City.
We join Tammy and Jeff at midnight high atop Miller Mountain overlooking the lights of Rock City.
Well, Tammy, it's really nice of you to kind of come along and kind of give me a date tonight after we broke up last week, and things. And
But this doesn't mean that we're back together, Jeff. This is just a test.
Yeah, well, I understand that, and I thought, well, I'm a pretty good guy though, kind of a fun guy to be around. I'm not real muscular, but I'm kind of fun. I know where all the good hamburgers are, and
Every time I go out on a date with you, I either end up grounded or in some embarrassing situation. I just don't know if I can take going out with you anymore.
Yeah, well, I've changed from that. None of that's going to happen. No more embarrassment, no more problems like that. I've changed, and I'm going to give you something. If you want to go back together with me, I'm going to give you something so that, kind of a sign of our union here.
Really?
That
really bothered me before because we didn't have a symbol, a token of our going together.
I've got my brother's debate pin available to me. I'd like to maybe give that to you, or maybe my dad's Purple Heart. I've got that. It's around the house there too, and I'd like to get that. Maybe you could wear that, because I don't have anything else.
What about your watch? Why don't you give me your watch and let me wear that for a little while? We'll give it a 2-week test, okay? And I'll wear your watch.
Okay. Well, here's my watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
That's much better.
Yeah, I
Sure
don't
is
like
nice
to
here,
fight.
Yeah.
It really is quiet up here. And everything is so beautiful and peaceful. There's just...
Something, when you hear a sound like this, when it's kind of like this, there's only one thing really kind of that you ought to be doing in a situation like this, and that's, notice you had your monogram sweater on. You let me touch the T one time. I thought maybe we could go for one of the other initials here.
Well, I'll tell you what. Just in honor of tonight, since this is a special occasion and we're back together.
Yeah?
Okay, you can touch the end.
Hey, all right. Well, here, just lay down the seat there. Just here, lay down here. Go. Yeah. Okay, that you're. Is that the end there?
That's it. You're such a cheat.
You in the 71 Falcon, out of the car, step out of
Let's ignore him.
Join us later and find out what happens to Tammy and Jeff in
Adventures in Rock City.